here we are. So you're level 38, ready to get your second class change. But again, you got that conundrum, the light path, the dark path. Do you stay with the light and go Paladin? Or do you slip into darkness and go the Liege? Well, we're going to stand in the light. We will stay with the light and go Paladin. So, what's this Paladin all about? Well, disclaimer, I think that the Paladin's probably my favorite Duran class. It's not his best class. Maybe third, fourth. Probably could be the worst. I don't know. But it's just really, really fun, and I'll show you why. But first, new class, new goodies. Let's see what they are. This is decreases light and dark elemental damage by 10%. This is just, it's just there. It's, it's not important. It's not good. Defensive stuff in the game is not good. So, is what it is. Also worth noting, the description when you're changing the classes here, with the choice between Paladin and Liege. The Liege is going to get higher attack and higher HP. It's going to get attack boosts for everyone. You're going to get healing. You're just going to get a lot of stuff. So when you look at the Paladin, it just doesn't make sense. But that's okay because of this right here. This is the best class strike in the game. Glint Slash, it's just really crazy. I have this hole in my soul. The original Seiken Densetsu 3. We had the Eruption Sword. That was the duelist class strike. It was the coolest thing in the game. You jump up into the air, spike your sword, and you obliterate the screen. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. However, what we do have now is Glint Slash. Glint Slash is the new Eruption Sword. This is just an absolutely amazing class strike. The range on it, the power, and most importantly, how quick it is for farming. It's if you have a Goddess Scale, or if it's your second, you're on New Game Plus, or you're on your third, fourth run through the game, you definitely, if you're not having all your characters leveled yet, you want to respect your class to a Paladin, and this is the class to farm with. It's just so good, so crazy. So let's move on. Let's not get bogged down there too much. Alright, so same deal. These will not change. 9 through 15. This is stuff that we got with the Knight. However, what we did get here is 21 through 33, and we got attack help. This is the same deal with the other characters. You want to keep your HP low, and you will get these modifiers here. The quality of life on this is not too good. Again, you're going to have to turn all the spells off for your allies. You're going to have to turn off the items. And you're not going to be able to run with a party member such as the Vandis with Reese. That's going to give you passive healing every time you win a fight, or heal you with a class strike. So the quality of life on this playstyle is not good, but if you're going for it, this is quite good. You can do some crazy stuff post game, end game, but for now it's you could use it, but I would just stick to the charger and forego the attack help. Alright, same deal here. Stamina, don't waste any points, it's not worth it. Yeah, you see that we're getting some extra HP. Again, this extra HP is only good if you're going to do the keeping your HP low. I mean, you know, you want as much HP that you can. That way, your 30% threshold is you know, as high as it can be. This is why Duran is definitely the better character for this type of play. Kevin can do it, but again, Kevin doesn't have the defense or the HP that Duran does. So Duran beats Kevin there, hands down. But alrighty. So I mean, if you're gonna go for that playstyle again, the HP would be useful in the defense, I suppose. But in general, you're really not gonna use any of these. This, of course, is a tanking skill. You know, you're just gonna get damage. It does exactly what it says. However, you know, a lot of the stuff in the game, it's not like the game's handing out one shots. Your AI is pretty smart when it comes to healing. They're pretty stupid about everything else, but you know, they know when it's time to pop a nut or a or a jar of honey. But so I don't know. It's just a skip. So now we start to get into some other skills here. This is a passive HP regen, and this is for the group. Again, this is not worth it. It's only 2% HP every 10 seconds. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the points, and you're not going to put it on your bar. Again, heal. I mean, again, you're not. This game isn't handing out one shots. A lot of these are just. I just think that they're pointless. I suppose if you wanted to build the Paladin just for a, just because type build, you would put all of this stuff on and just see how tanky you could get. But the damage just isn't high enough to warrant any of these abilities, especially when you're just healing through everything, or it's just, I don't know what they were thinking. But I mean, I guess that they needed to neuter the Paladin somehow with the glint slash. So all right, Spirit. Now this is where things get kind of interesting. As you can see here, we get 21 through 33. First thing to note is that we get Holy Saber. There are only two characters and two classes in the game that actually get Holy Saber. Paladin obviously is one, and the other one is the High Cleric with Charlotte. Now the issue with this is, if it's your first run through the game, Holy Saber is quite nice. A lot of the end game, post game stuff is weak to Holy, so this is also what makes the Light Path Angela so darn good with her Lucent Beam. I mean, even Charlotte can do that too, but not as crazy. The issue here is, as I went over in the Gladiator build, is if you look here, it's missing something very important, and that is Attack Saber. The Paladin does not get Attack Saber, so therefore Holy Saber is worthless, because you can just get the same effect with an item. So let me go ahead and learn these. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, but if he had Attack Saber, Holy Saber, and Glint Slash, I don't know. I mean, it would probably be a pretty broken class. But so here's the deal. All of the sabers you're gonna get through here. So the coins, these are giving you your tier 1 magics. So this is what Angela gets. The icons are your tier 2 magic. The fangs are your tier 3 magic right here. These, of course, in the items are your buffs. So this renders Reese. Well, not really. Reese gets a stat boost up, increase. But generally, you can buff yourself. And now we are working our way towards the claws. And if you notice, these are sabers. And right here, Parpoto Claw, this is Holy Saber. And it's going to be the effectiveness and the efficiency is going to be the exact same, because there is no attack saber. Attack saber does not work with items. But since he doesn't have attack saber, Holy Saber is more or less just an item that he can cast infinitely as long as he has the MP. So it's you know, if it's your first run through the game, you don't know where everything is, you don't know what you're doing, you don't, you know, could be useful. But again, no attack saber, no care, and so it's unfortunate. All right, let's move on. So 21, 27, this is our new stuff. This, of course, is a medical herb on the heal light, 75% chance. But, you know, you can just use a medical herb, and it's not like, you know, you're just constantly being bombarded with status effects, except for a certain fight. But by the time you get to that fight, you should be you should know what you're doing and have the tools to mitigate that. Miracle, this is your cheat death skill. It's, again, you just use a couple wishes, get back up, and or you just don't stand in the red AoEs. You get to stay in the guild, and you get to win the fight. So it's I don't know. The only thing the Paladin really has going for it is Glint Slash. That's it. The defensive skills that it gets really aren't useful. But hey, it looks cool, right? That's something. So we got our charger. We got our counter. And that's pretty much what we would use. Again, I'm just trying to keep things that the character gets, you know, in their trees. There's really nothing here. I suppose you can do the you know, the where you're gonna keep your HP low under a threshold, but the quality of life on it is very frustrating. So this is all we have to work with. So all right, now your third class, you're going to get another power attack. Your normal string does not increase, and as you know, nothing. You gain nothing on your aerial combo. It's going to be the same from class 1. However, we do get a finisher. Okay, totally whiffed. There we are. A big overhead smash, and this one just does tons of damage. It's actually really good. It's not a multi-hitting attack, but on the dark path, that's actually quite good for it. Just a single, and again, these power attacks, each one that you do is going to be doing more than the previous one. So if it crits, you're going to see a really big number. Alrighty, so let's make sure that I have the OP skills on. I do. Alright, so let's see, we'll do Holy Saber, and we will do this. Alright, so let's show you what I mean with the Holy Saber here. So I'm going to cast it. I'm going to cast the magic. Okay, he critted. Alright, so 187, 186, 183. This guy, of course, is weak to Holy, so we'll be doing more damage. So, I mean, that's good. Alright, so now let's do Holy Saber with an item. There we are. Oh, do I have... Okay, I have counter on. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there you go. Counter's giving you 30 damage. Alright, let's try this again. Here's the spell. So 154. So same deal. The numbers were higher because I did a combo. Combo's going to increase the damage. Alright, so again, the Holy Saber is worthless on the Paladin. You just pop a claw. And look, same damage. So that's unfortunate. So the way it seems now is that the Paladin really doesn't have anything going for it. Well, let's see about that. This is why you go Paladin. Look at that. It's just crazy. Look at that. It hits everything, does tons of damage. It's quick. You're not standing there while they're doing their shonen jump, victory panel. It's just. So this is how you farm in game. You just keep going back and forth doing this, and this is why you go Paladin. It's just really crazy. The fact that it's a double hit is good because you can put things on, like, let's do personal style. So the first hit, there we are, 1, 2. Let's try that again. So there we are. It's just crazy. It's just really crazy. But this is all the Paladin has going for it. It's probably the worst tier 3 class. But again, Lint Slash is super crazy. It's just annihilating them. I could do this all day. I actually have several times. But we're going to call here. Again, the Paladin, you're going to get a single target heal for the group. This is really only useful for healing yourself. Also, in battle, you're only going to get 9 items. So even though I have 79 here, you're only going to see 9. So it's kind of nice. You'll get another heal. It's just you got some, you'd go sturdy 3. Make sure you're at top HP. There you are. Like that. Oh, I got hit again. But you get the point. So that's about it. Alright, I'm going to call here. See you guys again. Take care now.